I'm honored to be recognized, but it's really not just for me, but for everybody else in the room. Because as I said, we could not have done it without you. Check in, and then you what? I will just ask for advice.
Si Bossing oh, pogi oh.
This year we're so fortunate that we did not have any single incident, and so we're very fortunate and thankful for the security team for making sure that we're all safe and there was no security issue or problem whatsoever. Thank you.
The Philippine American Foundation presents this certificate of appreciation to Honorable Consul General Generoso Calon for your significant support and co-sponsorship in the celebration of our Philippine independence at the Piyesta Pinoy in the village of Bolingbrook for many years. In recognition of your leadership, commitment, and dedication to foster closer and mutually beneficial relations between the Philippines and the Midwest region of the United States, particularly in the fields of tourism and culture, and for facilitating the consular services closer to the growing Filipino community, and for conducting regular outreach programs to the various states under your jurisdiction, as well as make available a wide range of useful information about the Philippines. Given this 17th day of June in the year 2017 at Chicago, Illinois. Signed by myself, Evelyn Natividad as first Vice President, and Ruben Salazar as the second Vice President and overall Chairman of the Piyesta Pinoy. Thank you very much. Oh, sure, sure.
Thank you, Adeline, Evelyn, and Ruben.
The rest of the case.
Yeah, and everyone here and all the rest of the organization. The things that you mentioned, they're very nice, but I would not have been able to do them without a very good team, the consulate, and they're all very cooperative, knowledgeable about the things that they do, and I hope you will give them the same wholehearted cooperation that you have given me in the past 3 years. Salamat po.
Thank you.
Wait. Can we call on my cousin Glo as well? We have a souvenir for you. We'll give you the black shirt and we'll give the orange shirt to my cousin Glo. And we'll have another picture taking, of course.
So you want me to be a security guard?
Actually, Konjan can also sing, but
Sing.
Okay, another picture taking.
Okay,
With the shirt.
I know the word.
Alam mo size ko, ha?
Is hereby presented to Dr. Nonila Rubio and Dr. Elenita Rubio. Wow. Could you please come forward? The Philippine American Cultural Foundation Certificate of Appreciation is hereby presented to Dr. Nonila Rubio and Dr. Elenita Rubio for your significant role as Hermana Mayor and Hermana Mayor in the celebration of our 119th Philippine Independence at the Piyesta Pinoy 2016 in the village of Bolingbrook. Thank you for wholehearted support of the Philippine American Cultural Foundation and its mission of promoting Filipino culture and heritage in Illinois. Given this 17th day of June in the year 2017 at Chicago, Illinois, signed Adeline Pajardo, President, Evelyn Natividad, First Vice President, and Ruben Salazar, Second Vice President and overall Chair.
Yay!
Congratulations. Maraming salamat. Thank you.
Philippine American Cultural Foundation Certificate of Appreciation is hereby presented to Ruben Salazar, overall chairman of Piyesta Pinoy 2017. In recognition of your valuable leadership, commitment, and dedication to foster the mission of the Philippine American Cultural Foundation in promoting Filipino culture and heritage in Illinois. Our sincere thanks for the tireless effort of the Piyesta Pinoy Planning Committee and yourself in bringing about an extremely successful Philippine Fest celebration of our 119th Independence Anniversary at the village of Bolingbrook, given the 17th day of June in the year 2017 in Chicago, Illinois. Signed, Adelaide Paharton, President, overall chairperson of Piyesta Pinoy 2017, and Evelyn D. Natividad, first vice president, PHCL. Congratulations.
Oh, I still need my all access pass. Thank you.
Speaks.
I'm honored to be recognized, but it's really not just for me, but for everybody else in the room. Because as I said, we could not have done it without you, all of your help. A brief history of Piyesta Pinoy. We actually started Piyesta Pinoy when the Bayanihan Dance Troupe came to Chicago, and they approached us for our assistance. That was at least, 6 years ago, and it was at Wheaton College. And the word or the name Piyesta Pinoy actually came from the Wheaton College. So they researched and said, well, what do we want to call the event? They said something like a fiesta, but I said, well, if it is a fiesta, I don't want it with the letter F. I want it Filipino, Piyesta. And this is for the Filipinos in America. And the Filipinos in America, we now call ourselves Pinoys. So appropriately, that's how Piyesta Pinoy started. We went to, the following year, we went to Navy Pier and had our Piyesta Pinoy. The first time that we did it in Chicago, we had about 5,000 people. Right away, they told us, oh, I thought that they would be glad that we brought in 5,000 people, but guess what? They said, next year, wag na kayong mag-imbita ng artista kasi masyadong maraming tao. And that was at the Crystal Gardens. So the capacity of Crystal Garden is about 1,000 to 2,000. We brought in 5,000 people. So you can imagine what the overflow was at Navy Pier. And unfortunately, some of the trees in Crystal Garden was also damaged because some of our people went up just to see Tito Ruben. I thought they were looking for the artist, but they were actually looking So that's the first time and the last time we brought in an artist at Piyesta Pinoy at Navy Pier. So since then, we looked for another venue because we outgrew Crystal Gardens, Navy Pier right away in just the first year. So fortunately, we were able to find another place. Come on in. This is the adopted Filipino representative from the state of Illinois, Governor Runner, Tommy Choi. Sit down. Hey. So thank you. So we have a representative from the state of Illinois coming to this event as well.
Team, in recognition of your tireless effort in presenting Piyesta Pinoy 2017 in celebration of our 119th Philippine Independence Village of Hollywood. Thank you for your support of the Philippine American Cultural Foundation in its mission of promoting Filipino culture and heritage in Illinois, given the 70th day of June, in the year 2017. So give here to Alan, who is the chair of the
Picture. Which camera? Thank you. Do we have anybody else from security team here?
I have a security.
Come on up. Yes. They left already, but
Rick here. Come on, Rick. Come on.
They're grocery shopping. They are.
ever since the first year, we've had the security volunteers. Although the Bolingbrook Police Department is just behind us at the Bolingbrook Town Center, we still needed security to make sure that our artista from the Philippines are well protected. And at the same time, all the crowd. This year, we're so fortunate that we did not have any single incident. And so we're very fortunate and thankful for the security team for making sure that we're all safe and that there was no security issue or problem whatsoever. Thank you.